way. Like they talk about the shaft of the penis and sex ed, and they don't mention he's got two little angry friends. No one says, they don't describe them the way they are. No one says, oh, nobody loves balls. None of your girlfriends are like, I'm so horny, I'm just dying to get my hands on a set of balls. Nobody calls their girlfriends and I say, oh my god, I have the longest balls. That's so sexy. One was making a right the other four were making a left. No, cut off. It's like a double-decker toe, you see them. And you see them and you're like, oh my god, if I can see them, they can see me. I remember I was having sex with a guy when I was like younger, you know, I was like 9, and I was like, but I didn't know what you were supposed to do. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to go down there, and it was uncomfortable sex, you know, and it's awkward, and it's hard to say anything when it's uncomfortable. It's really hard to say, you just want to pretend it's fine. And I was like, I don't think I'm turning you on. I'm like, are you not attracted to me? Like, is there anything I could do? He's like, he had Down syndrome, but he was like,
oh boy.
he didn't, you guys, that's racist for laughing. He didn't, he had cerebral palsy, but and he goes, well, you can suck my balls.
What the hell was that?
I'm like dying here.
I know.
God, that's like the worst answer ever. I'm like, that's never gonna fucking happen. Let's talk about some other options, okay? I'd like to get donkey punched. How about that? Google it.
Google it. Right.
Google it, yeah.
Guys are so nasty.
Well. Right.
And I'm not a lesbian, like I fucking love men, but I mean, you know, like when you give your first blowjob, like that's humiliating. Put a dick in your mouth. Put a dick in your mouth. You're thinking about your parents, like, oh fuck. I'll find out about this. Worse than any party I ever went to.
Oh god.
And then they do this. Fuck you. Like this isn't humiliating enough. You really get off of me. I'm lucky anybody's doing that to you. Can you imagine being a girl like go, 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 go.
Oh god.
So I got my dog, Chunk. And I'm not in it like, you know, I'm like, okay, fine. People, when I moved to LA, people were all into pets and people had dog parties. And I'm like, I become everything that I hate because I never wanted to have a dog. I never wanted a dog in my bed. I think it's unsanitary to have dog hair fucking around. And now, I met this dog and I named him Chunk because that's what I call anyone I love. I called Chewy Chunk, I called my mom Chunk, I called my boyfriends Chunk when I like them, and now, I mean, this dog fucking sits with his ass in my face every single night while we sleep. And he might as well be sitting on my face. And I'm just like, whatever, Chunk, I get it. I love you.
Whatever.
And the first time that I knew I loved him was when I saw him go to the bathroom. I was like, that's more humiliating than a blowjob. Like, and I was like, oh my god, he was looking at me. I'm like, I'm not looking. I'm so sorry you have to do that. I mean, can you imagine being a grown-up and that's how you had to go to take a studio? Have somebody fucking get saran wrap and pick it up? I mean, girls aren't even admit they go to the bathroom for 2 years. You date a guy, I would go to a 7-Eleven around the corner and get a key attached to a bus before I fucking tell you that I have to go to the bathroom. Guys get up and the sports section like, oh, one night stand, they just meet you. Go take a big dump. Really? You're gonna fucking take a dump and that's it? You just know how to pretend that you're not taking a dump? You're gonna bring a newspaper and rub it in my face? Can you imagine as a woman ever being like that? Oh, yeah, dig on it. Look at the style section. I'm gonna be a fucking minute. No. Get the fuck out as soon as possible and you lie about it. You could be the only 2 people in a 1-bedroom apartment. You're like, I don't know what the fuck happened in there. Obviously, your cleaning lady broke in. Guys on planes. Guys can be on a plane with another guy and come back in the bathroom with a... Can you imagine being a woman? Being like, yeah. Go in there.
Oh God, I love it.
I want you to look to the right of you, and then I want you to look to the left. And know that one of those girls has hidden a shadoobie. Has taken it out of the toilet and put it in a cabinet, or thrown it out the window. That's right.
That's Jersey Shore for sure.
I think it's gross, but it's fucking true. Did you have any girlfriends? And then I had to get it. I go, whoa, what? You had to get it? What kind of tools do you have on you? She said, I can't just leave it in there. This toilet wouldn't flush. I was at a Super Bowl party. I just started dating this guy. I'm like, you don't get it. You fucking scram. You get the fuck out of there. You see me over there? Like, I got something in there. I don't think you're gonna like it. Bye. So, I brought Chunk home, and I was dating my ex-boyfriend, and I've lived with him for like 4 years, and you know when you're just over something, and but he was my boss, he runs the network that I'm on. But I didn't care about that, because that was not an issue. I just fucking hated him, and you know when you're like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna break up with that, and then you buy a house, and I'm like, oh, this is so complicated now. And then like a month goes by, you're like, no, I really fucking hate him now. And I'd be sitting behind him and he'd be like on the sofa, I was like, I fucking hate you. He's like, what? I'm like, nothing. And I was like planning my escape couch. I was like, oh, okay, how am I gonna do this? And then he would eat potato chips with salsa and act like that was what everybody was doing. I'm like, no, it's fucking tortilla chips with salsa. Not fucking potato chips. And then he put them out, people were coming. I'm like, nobody else is eating this, you asshole. And he put so much salsa on the chicken. I'm like, oh my god, I fucking hate you. Stop eating like that, you fucking pig. You want some fucking chips with those fucking salsa, you sick fucking food. I mean, I was so angry. People were like, you look so old. I'm like, and I brought Chunk home, and Chunk was like, my dog, I'm like, okay, and I called my ex-boyfriend Chunk. I'm like, so Chunk, this is Chunk. So I was like, what? But that's my name. I'm like, well, from now on, I'm always talking to the dog. And he's like, well, I have to take care of the dog. I have to feed him. I have to, have a special recipe, like Cesar Millan style. Like, oh, I'll put wet food with Alpo. Yeah. I'm like, oh, really? Even Chuck looked at me, and he's like, I'm like, don't worry, Chuck. I'm going to get us out of this mess. So I had to do this, like, shape. Shut up. So I had this, like, Shape magazine shoot, and I had to, like, lose all this weight and get really leaned out, skinny, and I didn't drink for, like, 3 weeks. And for me, I'm such a big drinker that, like, that made me hallucinate. It's like what a normal person, they start doing drugs.